That's nice. So it just makes him go meow.
Yeah, I don't even use the parkour velocity from the 1. I just do bullet jumps.
Listen.
Like, it's that cracked.
Listen, parkour velocity is truly the most underrated thing that a lot of people sleep on. It also speeds up as 1 though if you do end up using it, so just be mindful of that. How do you think I was able to catch that Oro worm? 5 parkour velocity shards later. Woohoo!
Yeah, I figured it was that. Because it was just like, holy shit, she's fast as fuck.
Yahoo!
I've gotten to the point with Duviri experience where I just prefer doing it solo as far as public lobbies.
Understandable. Oh, I got allergies. Fuck it. Nose itchy 24/7.
Have you taken any allergy meds?
Well, the thing is, they're not normally this bad, so I don't really keep allergy meds around. Heck, I barely have them at all.
That sounds like the pollen has hit has hit the red as far as the concentration.
I mean, I'm more allergic to dust than anything, but yeah.
Oh.
I think I just may have brushed up against something that had a bunch of dust on it, and now I'm sneezing. Woohoo! It has been a while,
fun.
Fossil. Welcome back. So yeah, fuck. I guess I ought to get you in then. I am gonna be playing. Yeah. I am gonna be playing Sirius and Orion, so I can level them up.
Alright.
I wonder what companion I should bring. You know what? Fuck it.
Well, I got my Vopaphyla.
Bring the Moa. Bring the Moa with tractor beam. Alright. Whoa, woo. What you got? What you redeem? Suggest a weapon. What weapon do you want to suggest, Philip? I suggest the Kuva Nukor. Well, good news, Philip. I've had the Kuva Nukor since I, started playing again. One of my first weapons was, unironically, the Kuva Nukor from Kuva Liches. I love this thing. It's absolutely bonkers. I wish there was, a thing... in fact, I need to fucking upgrade its poor... need to upgrade its, bonus. I'll have to go grab another Kuva Nukor, but it's oh, you mean the Kuva Brahma before they decided to rework, quote-unquote, explosions by basically nerfing them, technically? Yeah, sheep! Hi, sheep! Okay, this is what we're doing today. I'm gonna be fucking grinding Parita Rebellion, because I am long overdue to grab the Kagron and Vexoric. I'm alive! Saris!
One down, pass it around, 98 bottles of beer
Thank
on the
you
wall.
for that.
I think the Kuva Nukor was my second Kuva pistol.
Saris. Jesus. No, death to Amir. No, Amir die, please. Please and thank yous.
If someone threatens Amir, they're gonna catch these hands.
Diamond, your central air went out yesterday. Oh! Oh, fuck. Having no AC? Oh, shit. I'm also alive because I got out of the bath, so try not to put too much weight on my broken foot. Girl, sheep, please. Take care of yourself.
I have appeased Amir's request of wanting a Sprottling. I've given him the ephemera of the Sprottlings.
My audio got cooked.
Back up. Am I coming through okay?
But it's now my fucking, Okay, there we go. Oh, I fixed it. Bumped it over, I guess. Had to have 3 window units in? Shit, bruh. And I guess I'm glad you got some backups, but that still sucks. Alright, we'll be doing this on public unless anyone else wants to join in on the Purita Rebellion for any reason. Okie dokie, time to go traumatize the child.
I sent my Amir faction into the squad chat.
I'll be the judge of that. He loves the Sprodlings. Just Sprodlings jumping around. I love the creatures.
Yeah. Like, I think I gave Sprodlings
Hello,
to...
Saris!
Trying
How
to
do you-
remember which protoframes I've given them to.
How do you unlock the Sprodlings? They're an ephemera you can buy from the market.
They
What
came out with
doing-
Naka.
What doing, Baby Tenno? Baby Tenno are doing just fine. One of the Baby Tennos, in fact, unlocked Sanctum Archimedia yesterday. It was kind of crazy. Ooh, Zenuric
Yeah.
for ability strength and max energy on Sirius and Orion. What could
Oh,
go
as if they weren't
wrong?
already nuts.
Alright, we'll do the Prime Vanguard. You know the thing. Oh, the Purita?
I have Thara.
You'll have to do the old peace quest to unlock the... To unlock this, my friend.
Didn't they do a thing where you could get access to it right away, and skip it, but you would be spoiled for it?
I think so? But it costs
I remember
money.
that mentioned in a dev stream.
They also did like a thing where players could... Like, players that unlocked the quest could taxi in new players. And it shouldn't, in theory, spoil a crazy amount of things, but... I'm not sure how it went, if at all. Also,
Yeah, I don't know
this,
how it went either.
we're doing a Steel Path version so we can actually, you know, get more from...
There's a Steel Path version that's not the Guilty?
Yeah, it's look, check it out. You get more rewards for doing this one.
I did
You
not
see what
know.
I said? Wrong thing I said. I am not. Won't be fixed until Monday. Actually, won't even be fixed. The outside unit has been completely replaced because it's from the Stone Age and they don't have the stuff for it. Oh! Shit. Okay, first and foremost, I want you to, get some good gear. You're gonna need it. In the meantime, just watch what's going on here, alright?
Dive deep, Tenno. Remember the peace that was sabotaged by greed and pride. Relive the tragedy you were forced to endure.
Alright. The faster so basically the gimmick of this, guys, is that we have to complete different missions. And the more missions we complete, the more buffs we get to fight the final boss. And we have 12 minutes to complete as much as we can in a period of time.
And there's items we can find across the map that increase our buffs quicker.
Yep. Which we should probably think about finding. Speaking of, there's one right here. We need to find 2 more of them.
Yeah. If I had the Kuva Sobek, it would become an A10 Warthog with how fast it can shoot.
Oh, there's
considering
2.
it's Madurai.
Do the different Lotus skins have different ways of talking? I swear she sounds different. Yes. Each of them sound
Margulis
different.
sounds different. Nata sounds different.
Margulis just sounds like a lady. Lotus sounds a bit robotic, but like kind of how you imagine her exactly. And Nata sounds a little bit more like a sentient, if that makes sense. And then there's Eidolon Lotus, which you can get that sounds kind of... I actually haven't heard her sound, but she sounds different than the Nata Lotus, methinks. And then there's like this skin. There's this skin that you can get for the Lotus from one of the Zaku bundles. and I honestly haven't really played with her enough to give you what she sounds like, but yeah, they all sound slightly different. But the one you chose from the New War one, if that makes sense, is the one you're kind of canonically stuck with in terms
Yeah,
of
that's
quest.
locked in.
Yeah. So if you chose Nata first time around in the New War, like you're stuck with Nata basically. But cosmetically, you can get the other lotuses. I think more buff, more fast you do quest. Yeah, no. Yeah, more quest, more buff. Much happy.
Yeah. Especially with Madurai.
Hmm.
I love Madurai with this shit.
Yeah. I'm personally going Xenuric so I can buff the fuck out of Sirius and Orion to basically one-shot the Vanguard, but yeah, yeah.
Holy shit. That was a lot of stacks of
Casually
fire.
blowing up fucking Bulkors with
A
Sirius
dropship.
and Orion. The Mosquito and Madurai best works. Yeah, Madurai and Xenuric I think are very fun, and I mean the others are good too if you're going for something specific, but yeah, Madurai and Xenuric methinks are the best ones you can choose for doing Purita Rebellion stuff. Any more crystals? Yeah. You don't think so?
Okay, they're wrong.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Yep.
I got him. Hi, Caliban.
There we go.
Damn. Alright, that's gonna need a code to finish it.
Alright. Just keep killing people.
Someone grab that code.
Man, I just love seeing the ginormous damage numbers.
One's destroyed. Going to another node.
Kaboom! Jesus wept.
You still have Azarin equipped, right?
I have Xenuric
The staff.
equipped.
I forgot. I was used to Archimedia.
Don't worry, honestly, like, let me be real with you, we're fine here. Like, I don't need to bring Vazarin. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mosquito Madurai best work. Fuck yes, minus 3.1 build damage. I know, I fucking love Sirius and Orion. That's exactly why I chose Xenuric, by the way, just to see honk and damage number. Aw, I didn't see anything that time. Oh well.
Alright, one node's destroyed.
Aw, hey Moa. You gotta stop dying, Brawny. It's kinda cringe.
Come on, Brawnius.
I mean,
All
I love
right,
my
come on, come
Moa.
on,
He's
come
the
on.
one is best.
Yeah. That's some trippy ass colors for your one ability.
What colors? Oh, the green and
For
yellow?
your Sirius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Gotta head over that
Oh,
way.
fucking hell. Transport. Okay, I'm gonna take care of the pads.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Where the hell are the other? There's the other one.
You're alright.
I think I got all of them.
Nothing that a bit of quick Sirius and a riot can't fix.
Yeah.
Where's all the hoes at? Enemies? Enemies!
Where are all the proto-frames at?
Well, they're not here. Because, you know,
No.
we're in a war. In the operator's brain.
Temporal paradox.
Got 5 minutes left. Do we have to keep it alive, or are we trying to kill it?
We're trying to destroy the nodes on it. Because it's one of those things where we can't hit anywhere else but them.
There we go. Oh, more? Oh, I love ability strength. It makes my world go round.
Ops has identified one of Calastra's commandeered primes. Draw them out and neutralize them.
Nuclear bomb! Ah, where are the damage numbers at? Oh, they also, fun fact guys, they also reworked Sirius and Orion to actually do their slasher heat damage depending on who ends the 4, instead of just blast damage. Also, the procs are guaranteed this time.
Thank God, Archon Vitality will actually work on them.
Woo!
Airdrops inbound to resupply those turrets. Establish a perimeter and keep those Sultan's anarchs out.
Do-do-do-do. Hello, Kaz! Oh, we're just doing some Parita Rebellion stuff. It's kind of more like a chill stream today. It's also not as long as I'd like it to be due to work. But, I'm finally, you know, getting my boots off the ground and actually getting Vexoric and Kagron since
The fuck?
I don't have them. And I have so much standing... What the... Did my ass just get teleported all the way back? What? Did you guys see that?
What happened?
My
What?
ass just got...
Where the
my
fuck
ass was
are you?
outside, and then it got teleported inside.
Tenno, what the
What the
fuck?
hell? What the fuck was that? Jeep is also here trying not to break her foot again.
I'm tired of these motherfucking anarchs.
What is this? Oh, it's like a thing I gotta stick in the thing. Got it. I've had that happen to me with Sirius and Orion too. You just randomly teleport across the map. I guess, honestly,
Yeah,
I guess
it's one of their bugs.
Honestly, I guess that's not really surprising considering the fact that they are, like, probably the strongest entities, Warframes, that have ever come to exist, because they're literally born. Fun fact, both of them have belly buttons.
Yeah, it's just Orion's doesn't show because he has it covered.
Yep, no, I mean, you could literally see it right here. He's right there. But yeah, Orion kind of represents... I like their designs actually kind of represent their allegiance, if that makes sense. Orion has his jade part of the head turned behind him, meaning, for whatever reason, he forsook his mother's, you know, wishes and became very wrathful. While Sirius has the little angel jade's part in front and kind of forsaking
Okay, we
his
just need one more.
Shenanigans, if that makes sense. Like, you could literally see it in their design. But yeah, both Sirius and Orion have belly buttons in their respective areas. Also, my room is pretty small, so the window unit in my room gets pretty cold fast and stays cold. I prefer the cold. My ass can only handle so much cold before I turn off the AC. Like, I'm gonna be so real with you, Chief. Like, I'm a wimp when it comes to cold. Alright, we're gonna fight.
I forgot I had coffee.
Hello, Kai! How you doing, Kai? Welcome to the YouTube
You ever think
channel.
the Vanguard is the Tenno's classmates?
Potentially. Nyan genuinely believes that the Vanguard, for whatever reason, have, like, more stake in the story than what was, you know, shown.
Revealed?
And I wholeheartedly believe that. The problem is, I just don't know what they're gonna do next with the Vanguard, if anything at all. My problem isn't that they ain't significant. My problem is that why did Hunholis and Dactylus get, like, a big thing in the quest, but technically the Vanguard really didn't, aside from just beating the crap out of you.
Yeah. My eyes, holy shit.
Alright. Well, that was fast.
That was a solid Steel Essence grind.
Yeah, got some steel essence every time. They get the Warframes, the Vanguard do drop steel essence whenever you do go down the steel path. Should I come to Twitch instead of being alone on YouTube? I mean, there's a lot more conversation happening on Twitch. You probably should if I were you.
And Hypercourse too? Holy shit.
Yeah, whenever you knock down the Vanguard as well, you get a chance of a random resource from one of the other fights. But
that's cool.
We're primarily getting the Ascaruses this time around.
Yeah.
I'll be doing. Well, we're still gonna be grinding Parita Rebellion stuff. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. It's not gonna be super. I'm a long ways away from getting the other two fucking schools that I need. So I'm kind of cooked. I'm kind of cooked here, man.
I mean, yeah. Right now, I'm almost at Cogron.
Yeah, I'm grabbing Vexoric next. That's what I'm doing.
That's Naramon's, right?
Yeah, it's the Naramon one.
Isn't Cogron's the one that gave
Fossil.
you the free armor?
Let's see if I can actually taxi you in.
How far in the story is Fossil?
Yeah, Fossil. What quest did you recently complete to memory? Maybe I could join long as you don't play with you. Ceres! Oh! I'm very hot-natured. I prefer the cold. Everyone's hot-natured. Without AC, we wouldn't be having, you know, better dispositions, according to that one article from 1950 when they were testing out air conditioning for the first time. You guys should totally look up the Fat Electrician's air conditioning video. It is so funny and very educational.
Oh, God. Second you said Fat Electrician, I just knew who you were talking about. I was like, I know that guy.
Finn! Oh my goodness, how long has it been? Only I don't do Taviri. Okay. Does anyone else want to join in? We're grinding the Scarus Primes right now. Did you get some beach balls? I would like a few in my room. But I'm gonna have to go and buy some from Nakik. Dog Days is still going on, right? Yeah, it's still going on.
Yeah, it should be going on still.
But
we have over 2 weeks left on it.
But yeah, well, I've just been doing Parita Rebellion stuff, if I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I'm doing alright, just, you know, hanging out, grinding for Vexoric since I haven't... Let me be so real with you. I grinded, like, I bought one set from the market to get, like, Thara, and I grinded Nidri and Lorak, and I stopped because that shit was so ass!
Wait, which one is Lorak?
Lorax, the Xenuric one, and let me be real with you, Chief.
Oh, God.
It sucks!
Yes,
like
it
the
does.
worst
That was my
one.
first one.
Unfortunately. Is this build strong enough? Yeah, that'll be fine. Fossil, quick question. Steel Path or no Steel Path? Do you have it unlocked? It'll determine which one we do, is what I'm asking. I did! I'm not always reading everyone's chats out, though, Diamond. I'm trying to keep up, man. Huh? Well, I added you back as mod. I don't know why I didn't, but there you go. Need extra hands? You'll join? Well, yeah, we got one slot open. You do have Steel Path? Alright, where are you, Finn? So I can get you in here. Which one are you? Yeah, go ahead, refresh it.
I can toss him an invite.
Finn? Yeah, go ahead. Get Finn in.
He should be in my friends list.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to refresh stream every once in a while, IMO. That's just me.
He is not in my... Or he's not online at the moment.
Oh, give me a sec, he says.
Okay.
So yeah. This is my series in Orion. I decided the color palette should have been more like Stalker and Jade, so that's what I did. I'm fine with it, honestly. I think it's cute.
Put it in the squad chat so I can see, because I didn't really get the chance to look at them.
Oh yeah. There you go. There's Sirius. Let me get Orion here.
Ooh, and the Equinox Night animation.
Yeah. Subtle hint at maybe another Warframe should be looked into in the future.
Yeah, just a bit.
I honestly don't even think that...
Is that the Equinox Day animation?
Yep.
Another one that should be, or again, a subtle hint.
Yep, Equinox
I mean,
Day,
Rebecca was,
Noble.
playing her.
Yeah, or I guess Equinox is a thems, because they're both kind of like Flare and Lizzie.
Yeah.
Still plan on putting the Amir Plus
let
up
me
your
show
coochie for the
off.
last time, no!
Did I just hear what I think I heard?
That's a nice serious. Good job.
Thank
Feel
you.
free to
And
add
I'm
more
sending
Amir
my
plushes
Orion.
to my pile, by the way. It's all started with Nyan. It didn't even start with him! It wasn't even him! Really need to kill him. He's just waiting on fucking the Proxima. She's just chilling on Neptune Proxima, and I haven't even...
What weapon does she have for you?
A pretty good one, if I recall correctly. It was one I was after. The Tenet Spirex. 44% electricity. Honestly, not half bad.
Spirex.
It's a weapon that I'm curious about, and it got a Tenet version of it, so I'm gonna try it out and see how I like it. That's how it go.
Oh, that was my first Tenet weapon.
Yes, I don't know. I haven't really, messed with it, so I'm gonna mess with it and see what I can do with it.
It definitely needs a lot of love because it has low accuracy.
Is it a shotgun? Is it a beam?
It's a handgun. I don't know if it needs a specific mod to make its accuracy better, but it definitely needs some work to help that shit out.
Well, if it's a hand cannon, sign me the fuck up. I love handguns.
Let me look at mine because I will be able to give you... It is just a regular-ass pistol.
Hold on. Let me be the
unique
judge
trait.
of that, Kai.
Hey, Finn.
I can see you. Hey, is that Finn? What's up?
It's me.
Oh,
Nice.
my tenant
To do
spirits.
bullshittery.
Hell yeah, we're
Hey.
about to do that. I like yours. I like your Sirius and Orion. Good luck. Got some nice drip for them. Sticking with the nice
Thank you.
opposite colors. Oh, Kai also sent me some, and I'm looking at his. Yeah, that's some nice drip you got there. Souls of the damned reaching from below, yo. You don't see all?
My tenant
I
spirits
prob-
has a
They are the sun
60%
and moon?
toxin.
Fuck yeah. I know I don't see the sigils. I know the sigils are bugged. You can't see them on anyone for some reason. Sad face.
Yeah.
Alright, Finn, let me get you in. Fuck, what was your name on Warframe again? Did I ever add you? I added you, right?
Finaro.
Oh, Finaro. Hello,
Yeah.
Kaitir
Also,
Eshkatos.
I also have cotton and I acquired the Vadaria Prime.
Nice. That's a really nice sniper. Any Warframe that can help with primary stuff, or like I'm telling you, even Quincy / Cyto 9 are fun weapon to use. All right.
I'm gonna be using lavas for this bullshit.
I'm just gonna continue using Sirius and Orion because I'm having fun with them. So what I do is that Tenet Spirix has bullseye reload for its unique trait. Ooh, nice. So yeah, basically, so what we're doing, I typically go for one until I get, what is it, 150? And then I go again with the other ones until I get 150. I just go one at a time.
I mean, that just feels like the best thing to do for any of the resources.
Mm-hmm. So we got Temporal Investigator, Death from Above, We'll Do Anything for Money, and Elite Hacksaw. Woohoo!
Tashin began the
I saw a Duviri move on one of the Anarchs.
no matter the cost. Remembering
They were trying to do an AoE attack.
but forgetting risks the loss of
Oh, there's a fucking Arctic excellent.
Giving him a
Is it, we'll do
little
anything
uranium
for
fever.
Money We'll Do Anything for Money is a little too sus. It was a fucking meme.
Ben Starr quote.
Ben Starr, yeah, Ben Starr. Ben Starr said, "I will do literally anything for money" on a Warframe stream one time, and lo and behold, he was totally. There was Rebecca Ford on stage this year as a result. It was great.
To be fair, he has said that before on Expedition 33.
Yeah.
Ben Star's awesome.
Ben Starr is just
Yep.
a guy. He's just a lad. Look, he's literally just hanging out with DE, and it's great. He's got nowhere else to be. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I know
Pretty much.
He's a busy guy, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he isn't, but the amount of times I've seen him pop up for Warframe is absolutely hilarious. Ever since he voiced Arthur Nightingale, that he has just been cracked. He has been helping out. He's like, hey, we got you some money.
What the fuck, Uriel?
Could you totally be Rebecca Ford on stage this year? And the memes that sprung from that is hilarious. We got Arthur
I
Starr.
saw one where it was Arthur Nightingale dressed up as Lotus.
Yep. There was one where Amir took the fucking Eidolon, like, weed lettuce meme, and I'm pretty sure I got, like, a panel from that as an emote in my server.
Yeah.
But basically the last panel was Amir like Arthur asking, "What's wrong, Amir?" and Amir looking up, and it's just fucking Ben Starr's face on Arthur Nightingale. Hence Arthur Starr.
That artist has some good shit.
It was funny! It was so funny! I literally have no complaints. That shit was funny as fuck.
I think my favorite part about the entirety of like Amir's like whole shtick is pranking Vahek with
Dude,
just saying.
the back that fucking
Yeah, I know.
they fixed the backroom radio, so now you can actually hear Amir.
Yeah, and I've set myself back into the back rooms again.
I will admit, I feel like there was a little bit of a fumble, though. As much as I do not think people should have broken up with Amir over the last Day 6 chat, I think Day 6 chat also left, like, a lot of loose ends unnecessarily. Like, the whole Kim, I think, just needed another day to cook. It needed another day, deadass. Like, in general.
Yeah.
It needed a Day 7. And it just... The resolution didn't really feel like a resolution. And that's literally just because it was poorly written. Or they had to fit a lot. It wasn't, I wouldn't even say it was poorly written. They just had to fit a lot into a little bit of a chat. But yeah, the fact that
I feel like the first day was just kind of waste.
The Drifter didn't really get a lot of chances to talk. Technically, we only really played 2 out of the 6 days fully in a campaign, so it wasn't advertised at all as a mere trauma dumps at the end. It was just literally, oh, here's a fun Fables and Frontiers thing that everyone gets to do. And everyone was super excited about that, but everyone felt a little misled. At the same time, though, I really don't think it was that bad at the end of the day. I really just feel like it could have been more fleshed out, maybe?
Yeah.
But... you know, the people that broke up with him, I've made my peace with it. At the end of the day, I think they were already, like, kind of wanting to break up with Amir, and they just needed an excuse, too. And this was their excuse. As shitty as that is, like, if you're in a, like, here's the thing, if you're in a relationship that you're not really vibing with anymore, like, shit happens, you're gonna break up with it, but some people were just super mean about it, and that's what got me going. I made a post at, like, midnight last week regarding how people, like, kind of broke up with Amir. And when I woke up, it got, like, over 700 likes and over 10,000 views, and my ass was not expecting that. So to this day, I'm still hearing people saying, yeah, people that broke up with Amir are scumbags and shit. And I'm sitting here like, well, fuck. Guess I kind of started a trend and I didn't mean to.
Dude. When the Triad first came out and they introduced polyamory,
that people were...
I was seeing shit about people wanting to break up with Amir so they could hook up with one of the Triad. So, I was on that bandwagon before that shit.
Can I be so real with you? It kind of gonna hurt. I genuinely was surprised that Warframe community was kind of against polyamory. Given, you know, the type of folk you'll see in Warframe a lot of the time. They swing both ways. They're gay or lesbians, alright? And I'm just sitting here like, how the fuck are you guys against this? I thought this was the Warframe community. I thought people didn't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to offend nobody, but I was genuinely surprised to see people upset.
I feel like there's half of the reason. I feel like there's like a couple of reasons why people are not like against or like not really into the whole thing. One of them I'm gonna probably assume is not understanding why.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Reasons.
For some reason, I mean, I was like, I wonder why DE is doing this. But for me, the reason was quite simple. DE wanted to add romanceable proto-frames without people having to stress out about breaking up with their blorbos, basically.
Yeah.
They didn't want people stressing out about it. Another thing is, there's more to go around. And, like, for another reason could be just gameplay reasons. They just wanted you to have fun with the gimmicks that they're adding. They didn't want you to not engage with the romance if it meant breaking up with one of the Hex. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But, back to the Amir thing, I'm just... for me, I didn't mean to start a trend, but at the same time, what I said, everybody agreed with. and was alarmed by. And I didn't even know that that was something I could do, is just post something random at midnight like that, kind of expressing my thoughts and feelings, and then having, like, half of the... pretty much everybody I know agree with me on it. Because, mind you, I saw mutuals... like, my mutuals broke up with Amir. And I blocked them and crashed out. Maybe it was a little hasty of me, but I wasn't willing to really see their reasons, because it's like, to me, the obvious reason is you shouldn't have done that unless you were already planning on doing so from the start. And you kind of, like, were just using this update as an excuse to do that. Which, mind you, pisses me off more than anything. Like, just say you don't like the guy anymore.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can break up with people because you may not vibe with them anymore, but just don't make it a giant fucking paragraph that I'm not gonna read on why you're breaking up with him. Because I literally could care less about the reason. I just saw you break up with him, and I got mad. I don't see anything wrong with polyamory, but it does take more work to work, but as long as everyone is happy, I'm fine with it. And I think that's generally what everybody came to the conclusion of, but I was just surprised to see so much controversy around it when it came out.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Uranium fever has dragged me all around. See, if I brought Kulivo...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
People like being angry. I don't like being angry. It fucking sucks. But
I
at the
hate
same
being
time,
angry.
The only way I was able to really cull my anger was just posting at midnight, like, hey, I just don't think people breaking up with Amir was uncool. It was just not really nice of you to do that. Especially when you can make an argument that this was his time of need, and you basically abandoned someone in their time of need, which is exactly what the indifference wants, so you're just playing into it. And my ass is like...
Yep.
I'm crashing out because I think people don't really... They don't really think, you know? There are no thoughts.
Yeah. Their heads are empty.
I hate being angry. I think it's one of the most toxic things to me. I don't like holding grudges. I don't want revenge. I forgive people pretty quickly because I don't want to deal with my own frustrations and anxiety all the time, alright? But at the same time, I'm just like, dude, I have to say something. Like, otherwise I literally won't be able to calm down, and that shit sucked so much. Whoa, we got a new person! Hello, Newt! Oh. There's an Ash Prime.
A new hand touches the beacon.
I think the update definitely could have done with a little more time in the oven. But at the same time...
I'm noticing that a lot with their newer updates, is that they're not giving time for the writers to do the shit that they
Here's the thing.
should be able to get the thing done.
It's not even DE, I think, that's handling the updates, since all of their manpower is going to Tau. It's literally been the other studio that they gave the teacher quest to. It's been literally was it Samurai? No, not Samurai. There was
you mentioned the name of the studio.
Yeah, I did. I just can't remember it. But basically, there was a studio that worked on the teacher quest. I think it was called Samurai or Shogun Studios or something like that. And they were the ones that handled the Folly update. They were the ones that handled the Jade Star's constellations, and they are also potentially the ones handling this quest with Amir. They also probably handled this the update regarding Amir. The thing is, their inexperience shows with Warframe.
Yeah, they haven't done it as long, and
like, I'm gonna be real with you. I think they could have... I personally, I'm not a big fan of the design of Folly. I think if you were gonna go with an artist/ink frame, it shouldn't have been like a clown theme. It should have been more like Renaissance themed, than anything.
right.
Like a starving artist Renaissance theme frame. And Nyan and I actually came up with a concept like a year and a half before Shadowgrapher even came out. We came up with a Warframe called Bansky, and it was literally like an inky, playful Warframe. It was also a girl, by the way. But we had, like, lore and shit for Bansky, where it was like, oh, Bansky did, graffitied and painted over, like, Orokin architecture and shit. And instead of, and for once, the Orokin in a rare instance of mercy decided, instead of just executing the person that was Bansky, to allow Bansky to paint something for them. And then, like, Bansky painted, like, a mural depicting all of the Archimedeans holding up a giant fat Orokin in a chair, walking. And then Bansky got turned... So, yeah, basically Koresh. And so Bansky got turned into a Warframe. And mind you, Bansky was a guy that got turned into a female frame as well. We came up with this concept, and it was just, like, a really cool, like, skinny... just happy-go-lucky, like, artist frame. We kind of used a Splatoon as a reference for the kit, with, like, how ink would debuff enemies and stuff like that, and different colored ink would have different elements and shit. So, we had this really cool artist concept that kind of, like, you know, harkened back to, like Orokin lore, and it was just, like, kind of Renaissance-inspired, too, in design. And then Folly came out as, like, oh, this is an artist frame that's, like, a woman that's...
Even with Prime Warframes turned upon you, you were victorious.
I wasn't a big fan of the design. I wasn't a big fan of Folly, I'm gonna be real with you. Just kept seeing announcements of the streams reblogged by one of my mutuals, so I thought I might pop in. Well, hey, we're just hanging out. We're just doing stuff. We're farming Purita Rebellion, because I'm long overdue to get the Vexoric and Cogron hammers. Well, I mean, in lore, it's like, they use people as a base, and it doesn't matter what gender. The infestation will do the rest. But I just thought maybe it would be kind of nice to specify that there was this guy that, you know, was graffitiing over Orokin stuff that got turned into, you know, just dealing with art trades at the moment. Oh, fun. I'm not really too sure. You think I'm done? Fair enough, Fossil. This shit's not... Exactly. I'm gonna have to do this until I get 150 of each resource. I'm in pain. Anyway,
This is a lot quicker for me.
The Steel Path version's definitely the way to go, though, because you get more resources regardless. But yeah.
Because for the Ren Hypercore, I only need 3 more runs of that. The Ascaris, I just need 2 more runs.
So yeah, also the actual, like, mission for Folly. Fear and horror only works the first time around. After that, it's just boring and tedious. I would rather grind 150 of each resource in Purita Rebellion than do the shorter, less tedious, quote-unquote, not even less tedious, just, like, less active in nature mission that is Folly's Hunt. I absolutely think Folly's Hunt's the worst designed mission in the game. I did not like the Shadowgrapher. The only thing that mildly amused me was drawing plants like the squirting cucumber in Folly's little sketchbook. But other than that, I thought the update was kind of meh. It was very mid. And the whole, like, mods thing, being able to decorate your mods and shit like that, I was under the impression that that would have been something you would have used your ribbon slivers for. But
yeah,
no, you have to use 900 atramentum to get fucking the chromatic ink to cover your mod with art that you don't even get to choose.
Yeah.
I also played on release, it was very buggy. Mind you, this was the second update that I think Shogun Studios did for DE aside from the teacher quest. And as much as it hurts for me to say, their inexperience really fucking shows with that update. And I also believe that they fumbled Constellations. That wasn't even DE, by the way. DE did not do Jade Shadow's Constellations. Go back through Jade Shadows and then play Jade Shadow's Constellations and just see for yourself the difference in quality. It's so ass. I'm sorry, man. I really don't. I liked what they did with the teacher quest because it kind of was like a gentle push into, you know, tutorial. I'm gonna be real with you. They should have stayed doing tutorial stuff because I absolutely think all these other quests that they've been doing have been kind of ass. I'm 90% certain they handled the 1999 stuff, but I'm also partially thinking DE had more hand in it because, you know, there's like actual stuff and all that DE made and all that to implement. But I still feel like Shogun Studios kind of had a hand in the recent contribution to the Amir Shockwave as well. I want them to get better and improve, but they messed up Jade Shadow's Constellations. You should not have given Jade Shadow's Constellations to the side studio that's only done 2 other quests. I'm sorry.
And if I may, they should not have given a hex thing to the new studio too.
I mean, I don't know if they did or not. It feels like DE had more of a hand in Amir Shockwave than not, but... And I've also heard that Ice Blade of Naren is also another thing that Shogun Studios is doing. So I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna hold my tongue with Ice Blade of Naren. The Warframe itself might be cool as fuck, but
nice
any quest or anything like farm/grind related, I am gonna hold my breath on. I do not want to be super hyped about the next update until...
God, I hope the grind is not unbearable.
I think
the only thing I hope.
Like, I know people like shit on Citrine's grind, but I still, at least it's more active and more involved than Folly's quest. I absolutely did not enjoy Shadowgrapher. I would have rather sat through Citrine's mirror defense than do Shadowgrapher again. I'm sure it'll look cool and all. We already have an ice frame, though. I mean, we haven't really had another ice frame since Frost. It's been years,
13 years, maybe 12?
Don't get me wrong, I still think Frost is gonna be the de facto, like, Frosty boy. Don't get me wrong. But it's gonna be nice to have another ice frame. Especially since cold damage is becoming more and more prevalent and relevant because it's actually able to slow down and flat out stop Eximus units. Which I think a lot of people sleep on, honestly. Also, cold status itself has a hidden gimmick that I don't hear a lot of people talking about. Crit damage. Cold status increases crit, and I think it was either critical chance or critical damage per stack. It's pretty good.
It's either both.
Yeah. DE is taking a reel for the Tau update. DE, pretty much every single one of their people are on Tau right now. I love Frost too. Frost is such a nice frame. I have the Velamir proto-frame skin. I just vibe with Papa Polar. I played with him quite a bit when he came out, alongside Temple and Claire and Lizzie. I enjoyed them. I don't really play Saren, but I did enjoy Minerva. She's got some cool lines. I play Kaya more than Minerva, and I play Velamir. I play Temple/Flare Lizzie more than Velamir, but I still love them all. They're fun. Me too. One of my friends bought a skin for me once they found out I really love them. Well, that's probably why they're letting the other studio take up the smaller updates. That's exactly why they're letting the other studio take up the smaller updates. But my problem isn't that they're letting another studio do it. My problem is that they're letting another studio kind of handle very heavy quests. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think they should have handled the Sirius and Orion update. I know they probably needed to get it out for lore reasons, but they messed up. Like, the grind for both Sirius and Orion stuff and the arcanes from it respectively. Not to mention the War Prime is also beautiful weapon. But why was it just relegated to a relic item that you could buy from Hunhow? Why wasn't it, like, more prevalent in the quest? Why didn't we see a glimpse of this fucked up future that Sirius and Orion came from? Why did we just fight the void version of Jade and Stalker, like, didn't respond to it at all? Why is the War Prime itself a shitty weapon? Why is it just a bonk stick with no extra gimmick? Why wasn't the quest fleshed out a little longer? I like
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't get much excitement out of it once I finished. I'm just like, alright, that's done.
I got more excitement out of fucking replaying Jade Shadows than I did doing Jade Shadows Constellation for the first time. And not to mention Sirius and Orion themselves. God, I do like them now, but they were an absolutely abhorrent, buggy mess to the point where they were lagging the game. They were lagging the game so bad for some people that people couldn't even play them.
Yeah.
I know, War Prime should have been better. I agree. Yeah, DE knows how to do an update and story. The other studio doesn't remotely know how to do an update or story. I hope they get better. I just don't think they should have handled Jade Shadow's Constellations. Like, I can excuse Folly's Hunt. You know, I don't like it, but that doesn't mean other people didn't enjoy it. Like, I'm just probably one voice in a crowd of many that don't really care. But I was very upset with how Jade Shadow's Constellations was handled. And the worst part, Ryoku and Vina didn't even get much. They didn't even get, like, a single tiddlywink lore outside of they were with Sirius and Orion and they're their mentors or some shit.
And that they're married to the Warframes, too.
Are they?
Wait, what?
Ryoku, too?
A lore video said that Ryoku is his husband.
Oh, shit. Are they, like...
How the fuck did they get married?
Yeah,
Don't know, but
Vina was
that is the person's theory.
Vina was more. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't believe the Ryoku and Sirius are married. I just believe that they're a master and student kind of vibe. But Vina,
yeah,
I'm not even fully convinced that Vina is actually with Orion. I'm more convinced that she's just borderline obsessed with Orion, and Orion's just kind of along for
like
the ride.
yandere level obsession.
Yeah. Sensei and Prodigy for Ryoku, yeah, that was... I think, if anything, they just aren't educated enough on the source material that was especially felt in the Fables and Frontiers stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even fully think that there was an effort, though. For me, I get the vibe that all the hacks have kind of changed over time because of, you know, it's been like 24 loops, 24 years since the 1999 update started, so I kind of get... Maybe shit got a little fucked up, especially Ymir, but there was, like, it should have been 7 days. It shouldn't have been 6 days. 6 was such a weird number.
Yeah.
When I heard 6 days, I was like, that's not even a week. Are we sure? Like,
yeah.
That's it? Like, I get it.
The first session didn't even count.
The first session didn't even happen. And we technically only got it. I think another problem was, I think DE was under the impression as well that it was going to be a full Fables and Frontiers thing. But something internally happened to where Shogun, I guess, or whoever was writing it, added in the Ymir trauma dump afterwards. No, there was an effort, but they literally just didn't have enough time. I also felt like there wasn't enough quality control checks, whatever they're called. Yeah, quality assurance! There wasn't enough people proofreading it. And if there was, well, maybe, like, worst case scenario, this is a change that they wanted to make with the Hex, given how they've been in the loop. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt in that regard, but I'm in the belief that I just don't think it was handled well. I'm really hoping that once DE can like take a breather and actually look back at everything that's going on, they can actually see the dissatisfaction with the updates. Because I genuinely don't think DE's actually seeing it, and if they are, they just haven't said anything about it. Like, I'm actually gonna get a little conspiratorial here. I think Shogun's actually hiding stuff from... I don't think they're actually telling DE everything. Something's a little suspicious here. I don't like how quiet DE's been about it. Like, I'm worried about that. I sure hope not. I don't like want to start ranting my opinion here. Okay, but we're in an environment where you can rant about your opinions without Twitter.com nuking you for it. I want to hear the teas. I'm okay with hearing the tea. I want to talk.
Rant
it's entertaining.
To your heart's content.
Yeah, you're fine. I want to hear the tea. Spill it.
To be fair, I wasn't even aware that was like a nerd studio going on about with DE's material.
Apparently people found out around the time Jade Shadow's Constellations came out. It wasn't even like DE doing it. And I heard through the grapevine from like some other people that it was not DE, it was in fact Shogun. The same people that made the teacher quest, by the way. DE did express wanting to work with them again, so it makes sense, I guess. But I am worried that something's going on behind the scenes, and either DE doesn't know that we're not exactly happy with the quality of the updates, or there's literally just no info being shared between the two companies in an efficient manner.
But you have triumphed today.
I would say info not being shared around between studios to studio.
I don't use Twitter, just went on a long-winded tangent about it all on Tumblr. One of my mutuals put it way more eloquently than I ever could. English is not my native tongue. You're okay. I definitely think there's something going on behind the scenes. I have no evidence, but my gut is telling me something's going on, and I don't know if I like it. Like, I'm getting some major shit's kind of fucked behind the scenes, and things are gonna go down in the future, and it's gonna be... We're gonna find out one way or another, and we may or may not be quite upset over it. I wouldn't be surprised if they're hiding stuff from DE. Not gonna lie, seeing how game companies have been lately, it's not unlikely. That's what I'm worried about, though. I'm genuinely concerned that DE is like just not doing the proper checks into the company and seeing what they're actually producing because they're so focused on Tau, and they're putting all of their faith into this company to do these side updates to keep us entertained. And I'm genuinely worried that things are not being communicated, because we would have heard from like Rebecca or DE or just any manager like literally months ago if something was up.
Yeah. Because
I'm worried. They're most likely hiding something from DE. Probably shareholders, am I right? If Warframe starts having some
shareholders,
iffy moments,
investors, yay.
Every time I hear those words, makes me want to crash the fuck out.
Gotta please the shareholders. This is something I said to my friend, that I honestly would have rather had a content drought for a while than get lackluster half-assed updates. That's what I said! That's what
I'd rather relive the drought between New War and those content, or that content.
Yeah, I would have rather the new, between the Chimera prologue and the New War, I would have been happy with another content drought. And just some more bug fixes and hot fixes in between to fix more shit up, to stabilize the game a bit more. But yeah, these updates have been so cooked. The Jade Shadows, I would rather you guys replay Jade Shadows itself, the first one, than do Jade Shadows Constellations again. QOL,
Funny enough,
maybe just let Pablo take over for a while and just let him fucking do some touch-ups and reworks on Warframes that need it. I
mean, we've seen how he's reworked Oberon and Nidus.
dude, there's... I mean...
Who else has he reworked? Because it's been years since before I got back into the game, as far as since last year.
They reworked. I think it was.
What the absolute? Why are you sending me Helldivers 2 invites? I don't play Helldivers anymore. Fuck off.
Probably because you played Helldivers at one time and they think you still play it. You gotta let them know.
Spamming me invites of Helldivers 2, and I'm just
message them and be like, hey, dude.
I am doing it right now.
I just don't play Helldivers anymore, dude. Please, stop inviting me. So yeah,
I don't got Helldivers.
I'm not gonna make like a long rant on Twitter or Tumblr. I mean, stream here is proof enough that I've been ranting about it. But I wouldn't be surprised if DE put all their faith in a more modern-esque studio and it kind of fumbled and they kind of misplaced their trust. I'm not saying DE ain't prone to mistakes, but at least they're aware of them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm, like, worried about. Alright, let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if DE stopped working with Shogun behind the scenes eventually if they find out about Shogun hiding stuff from them. Well, please, Diamond, for the love of God, I have no evidence to back up any of my suspicions or, you know, borderline conspiracies, okay? I would rather you not just start going around touting that as fact and just keep it in the back of your head and just think about the stuff in the bubble that is the stream. Like, I don't want anybody to go around touting this as fact, but I am concerned. That's all. Whoever handled Fables and Frontiers need a long lecture from Reb and then 500 pages worth of homework. They probably did get the 500 pages of homework, but they didn't read any of it. Well, they read some of it, but not all of it. They're like, yeah, I got the general gist of the characters. Scribble, 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 scribble.
See, people are bitching about Fables and Frontiers because Kat Kingsley was working on it.
Okay, and here's the thing. Kat Kingsley. Okay, let me put it to you how Nyan put it to me. Okay, we're getting new Fables and Frontier stuff. We're getting potential, like Ryoku and Vina Kim chats. We're getting more Hex chats and an Ice Blade of Naren. We're probably getting romanceable sentience and dialogue for them. Meanwhile, poor Cat. She is doing her best, but she is not given a lot of time either. She's not.
No, she was not.
Person. She is one person, and she has to handle 1, 2, 3, 4. Potentially upwards to 20 different things 20 different people at once in writing characters. Writing more for older characters and new stuff for newer characters.
Yeah.
She's not given enough credit for the shit she does.
No. She literally was only given 6 days to work with, too. She needed 7. And it's not the meme. I'm genuinely saying she needed a week. Like a full 7 days week to do this.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like she needed longer to be able to flesh everything out.
Honestly, if Shogun is hiding stuff from DE, it probably would be best to cut them off from Warframe behind the scenes. Probably, but we'll just have to see how things pan out, my guy. I don't know. But I'm like, I got the fucking tinfoil hat on right now. I actually don't know if what's going on, but the pattern of updates alongside DE's silence, it's concerning, but it also very well just could be nothing, and I'm just a conspiracy theorist right now. How new is Shogun Studios? I just know that they were around before the teacher quest was implemented. I didn't actually look into them, but you could probably look them up and figure it out. Like, they probably have the date, like, it's all established, and if they have a location and all that, it'll pop up and shit. Also, I've got, like, 12 minutes left, so we'll just kind of hang out. You guys want to go to the dojo? We're gonna hang out in the dojo.
Sure. I mean,
I've never
love-
heard of Shogun Studios before. This
They
is
were-
my first time hearing this.
Y'all made me want to get on Warframe. I love Warframe. Don't get me
Newts.
wrong.
Join
Join
in.
us. Embrace us. We're gonna go into my
Join
dojo.
us.
And I'm
don't
gonna show
ever
you
erase
guys.
us.
I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing in the Mir's Infinite Restaurant. Yes, I'm making a. We have a giant arcade and a restaurant dedicated to Amir. In the dojo.
Amir, the baby boy.
He's more than just baby. He's more than baby boy, but he's our baby boy. How serious is the join us? Join us, embrace us.
Don't
It says,
ever erase
If
us.
you're not in a clan, that's even better, because we can invite you in. If you're a vampire, we'd happily let you in, okay? I'm just saying.
Hey now.
Sadly, no, I have my own clan. Fair enough for me and my buddies. That's completely understandable. That
I'm in the
doesn't mean...
clan of furries.
Oh, God.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, God. Shit. I mean, they almost really like Varuna, then.
And
Funny
Valkyr.
enough, not really.
Wow,
But
okay.
there's two there's a cat frame and then there's the dog woof woof frame, and you're telling me the furries don't play either of them?
To be fair, my clan, I have not seen any shrines for Varuna or what was the other one again?
Valkyr.
Valkyr. Did you see the
Valkyr?
thing I added on?
Okay.
I definitely think something up with Shogun Studios and them not being upfront with DE. I mean, okay. Let's see. Let's see if there's any, like, possible bullshit we can pull out of our ass in regards to that. So, Teacher Quest comes out. We play it, and it gives us, like, a very loose tutorial on how elements work, basically. And it shows us that those elements kill different factions better. And then it's basically a cinematic quest from there where we get the fuck out of a burning building. Okay, well shit. But it's like, here's the thing. It was a tutorial quest on elemental fusion, basically.
And
you wanna
modding
know?
in general.
I don't know what was also a tutorial for elemental fusion though. Duviri. Alchemy.
Oh, yeah.
Alchemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hessian's there too.
Yeah, Teshin's there as well. The only way I think no one, like, looked into it is because it
Dukes
was like
too? I gotcha.
Yeah,
So,
I feel...
the teacher quest was nice and cinematic and all, and it kind of fit the style of the whatever the hell was going on at the time. Is it no 0 T2? Like, is it that? Is that how you spell it? I'll just try it.
I mean,
Lean.
it seems like it.
Yes. All right.
Yes,
I gotcha.
alright.
Hold on. I'm gonna make sure I lowercase that.
It was very low stakes.
There you go.
I'm gonna put my 2 cents for the teacher quest and such. I feel like it should have been Teshin. I feel like it should have been like, I don't know, like someone else entirely.
I know they wanted
That
to
could be, like-
introduce Teshin to new players earlier on, but technically you meet Teshin early on
Yeah.
too with the War Within.
Yeah.
Either
Yeah,
way, you meet
exactly.
him.
Yeah. I feel like the teacher quest could have gone entirely different. Instead of just like, hey, you go through this cinematic thing and you go through this basic mods. You also get a new weapon. I have not used new weapon. Is it good though? I have no idea.
Thornback's a good starter weapon. It's good. You can make it still pathable, but it's unironically just a nice reliable weapon that you can use throughout the base star chart. It's a burst rifle like the Burstin. But let
Yeah.
me put it to you this way: if you ever get a hands on like the Burst in Prime, it is just Burst in Prime's better in every way. It's okay. It's better than your Mark 1 Bratton or your Bratton in general.
Yeah.
It's a good starter weapon.
Plus-
It does what's intended. He's been using
Plus,
Nataruk
Prime,
since I got it.
Prime weapons
Nataruk is
and
absolutely-
Warframes are just better.
Let me put it to you this way: if the Nataruk is basically baby, like not baby's first, but okay, it's baby's first steel path weapon. Like you can use the Nataruk and bring it to steel path and get shit done that way.
That's
Like,
true.
Right.
It's literally like by the time you're in the new war, maybe you've done most, if not all, of the star chart, and have also done like a freaking arbitration or something. So the Nataruk is very good. It's a very good bow. Obviously, there are better bows. I mean, if you got the Paris Prime Incarnon from Steel Path Circuit, that's also really good. Dread Incarnon's also pretty good. The Dread itself is also just kind of a bonkers bow in general. Once you get the sacrificial mods, it's just kind of crazy. But Nataruk's nice. Nataruk's a very nice bow. I mean Umbra,
You
so I
main
don't use...
Umbra.
Hey,
That's crazy.
I may not main Umbra, but I use Umbra a lot. Okay? And let me tell ya, my best friend is the Chromatic Blade augment with Influence. Alright? Like... Okay, well, Eggle, I'm talking about new players who haven't been playing Warframe since borderline day 1. Okay, well, before I end the stream, why don't I just show you you sweet creature, what Arthur is actually capable of, alright? No shade, no. I do upwards of 4 million if I'm lucky, no shade. Oh wait, shit. Hold on. I mean, if you guys want to come with, it's fine. I'm just gonna be summoning Steel Path, Eximus Babaus, and one-shotting them with the Exalted
I always
Blade.
look forward to seeing the destruction you summon.
I'm just here for the funnies.
Well, you're about to see... Newt, you're about to see a funny, okay? Witness me! Hey! Thank you.
Zoro, what the fuck are you doing here? Get back to One Piece. You cuck.
Damn it. Atari Prime. I'm 90% certain that might be like a founder person. Alright.
I didn't even see that pop up. I'm gonna be honest.
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm slow.
Woohoo! Alright. As much as I love my puppy, I don't need my puppy for what's about to happen. Ooh, level 205. Even better.
Oh, fuck off, PlayStation. Wait, which weapon? Oh, yeah, that's right, it's Umbra.
Holy hell.
Kitsy shit.
think I
Oh,
actually
they got
have-
an ad. No! Hold on.
Ads.
I love ads.
Could I try my current build with, Steel Path enemies?
Yeah, sure. But... Ads! Hold on, I still wanna... Once Newt is done, we're gonna wait till ad purgatory is over. Go ahead and get a sip
Yeah.
of water. Here. Okay, you can see now?
They see
Alright.
now.
Alright.
Shit.
You redo yours before I try mine out. I'm curious.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
they go bye-bye. You could pretty much do that with Arthur. You could do that with level 205 Babao Eximus units. They're so fun to bully, these things.
Wait, Maximus is assisting you. Hold on, let me take him off.
No, it's fine. Maximus wasn't doing anything. Well, I will do.
Okay, I didn't know.
Mind if you join the simulation too? Sure, come on in, guys. I'll go fucking. Okay, let me give you some Orcan corrupted to mess around with. Yeah,
Nah, give me the Babaos. I want to see how quickly I can take them out.
Okay, go ahead. I think it's Captura that has a 8-person cap instead of a 4. Simulacrum's kind of, locked, I think, at 4, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Ah, you did good there.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to try
Definitely
mine
needs
now. I wanna
work
try mine
for
out.
a steel path.
Alright, go ahead.
I need galvanized, crit chance.
Aww. I like how I'm just brooding.
Yeah,
up
I'm
here
just
while-
playing. I'm just playing suffering right now.
Oh, it's okay. It happens to the best of us, my friend. There you go. Just fucking explode.
I love the viscera they leave behind when you slaughter them. It's so fun. Didn't DE said they'd be changing the gore effects?
That would be cool. Oh, let me try real quick. Go ahead. He just fucking explode.
Maximus wants to partake in the violence.
I also have a fun Atlas build that just pure toxin bullshit. I love my Atlas, bro. I know he may not be the best at taking down Babaos, but I still love punching the shit out of him anyway. Okay, let me see. What can I actually give you that would be somewhat useful for you here, bud? You could benefit from the Halvu, I think. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Alright, let's see. Fuck it, Grimoire. Fuck it, we ball, Grimoire. Now, where's the coders? By the way, if you have a health frame that really needs help, you know, staying alive, staying alive, may I introduce you to the Coder Harutos? Alright, hold on, I'll summon more. I'm gonna see if I can beat the shit out of them real quick. They'll give me a second. Hello. I choose you. Beat him up. Is this the right build? I think I might have chosen the wrong build. Hold on. I mean, it probably does help if I actually get some rubble built up. And this is my sculptor build, but... Oh, this is my Orgaze one. Okay. It's not my, my rumbled one. I like Orgaze, but I probably need to...
Oh,
Damn,
are these
Maximus,
guys
I didn't
immune
know
to
you had a
ice?
brother.
Oh, yeah, the Tekrot are very resistant to ice, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, they're resistant to ice. Scoldger's resistant to gas.
What the fuck was I doing here?
My Cedo Prime has like a fucking ice arcane on it. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. Shit. Understandable. Path of stage. I don't even know what I was doing here. I'm super confused. What was this? Oh. Where the hell do I... Dude, I'm so... What was I doing with this build? I'm so confused. Yeah, fuck it. We ball, I guess.
Fuck it with ball?
Oh shit, I'm gonna probably have to summon this shit. Otherwise, I do stuff solo, even though I do struggle a bit with Umbra since he's squishy. There's a lot of ways you can actually make Umbra a bit more tanky. I do have a build where I just basically make him a bit more tanky than not.
Is that the one where you don't have any shields?
Yeah, persistence. If you have an armor that's above 700, you just can't be hit for more than 500 damage a second. And if you have, like, Vozarin or something, that health regen and is really nice. Like, you really don't need anything else. Also, this is a heat.
Oh shit, I guess I need to get that for Kolovo.
It's pretty nice. I just use Sentinel for extra protection. That makes sense. But yeah, I just use, Blessing and Persistence. I could actually use Battery instead of Blessing for energy pool, and then change out Flow for some more armor, if that's what I want. The Mars Hatred might just be a fun one to use here. Yeah. Strength.
That's what I got equipped on Kolovo.
I mean, a Mars Hatred
Oh,
could be
where
good.
do you get Arcane Persistence from? I'm blanking on that.
Arcane Persistence is from Roth. Yeah,
Okay.
you get it from you'd get it from grabbing Mafikas and buying them from Roth and doing Descendia. Which I know is
Got it.
everyone's favorite thing to do, but...
Yeah, it's more fun to do
Yeah.
it with a party.
Still flies?
Descendia is pretty funny.
Oh, fuck. I can't
Yeah.
do it in a... Descendia can be pretty fun. Okay, I am actually gonna have
All right,
to...
I need to say this because I've never even heard this person about until leak later. I did not know there was a character named John Prodman in
Ah,
Warframe.
I love John Prodman. He's my
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
Corvus buddy. So
I want to fight him.
you need to
Same
be
here.
you need to do index for an hour to get him to spawn. Not do
Seriously?
You not do index in rounds. You literally just need to take an hour in index to encounter him and get his poster/signature.
Holy shit.
I see.
You don't need to get perfect runs. You just need to get to the hour mark in index. Anyway, as much as I'd like to stick around, guys, I do actually have to get going because I got work in like an hour and I need to get ready, finish getting ready for it. But thank you guys for joining the stream. I will get my schedule on the Discord for next week. Speaking of next week as well, I'm actually doing my driver's test next week, so I might have a bit of a scuffed schedule to get that done. But hey, then thanks for joining, Nude. I'll see you whenever you come around. All right? You're more than welcome to chill here. You guys have a lovely day.
Join the Discord now.